Hi, welcome to Beer, Sniff, Farting, and Tarot. Someone requested for me to make a video on Britney Spears' boyfriend. Will he control her, and what's going to be on her court day, November 12th. So, what are we in now? 1 second. Let's check. We are October 21st. Fine, so, I'm going to pull the cards here. I think I'm going to use different cards. I'm going to use these ones. Yeah. Think about Britney Spears. Spirit guides, angels, and the Lord of the Universe, please give me an answer on, tell me about, will Britney's boyfriend, asghari, exploit Britney? Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna put other cards, but in the meantime, I gotta put my stuff in the pot because I'm making myself some soup. Okay. Bear with me. Ouch, hot. Hot. See? I'm putting in this. And my boyfriend told me if you put chicken in the soup, it makes it really tasty. So, I'm putting garlic. I've cut garlic. And now, whatever, it's still a little bit ice, but we'll see what happens with that. Now, I'm going to put some spices in it, like curry, some pepper, curry, some pepper, garlic. No, there's already garlic in here. Paprika, and what else? This. I don't know what this is. It's some sort of Moroccan thing. And I'm going to put a tiny drop of salt. Now we'll see what happens. Should I put in some ginger? Ginger. Okay. Fine. So, okay, back to Britney. Back to Britney, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry that I had to do that. I couldn't just push it off, you know what I mean? Okay, so we have these cards. Now I'm gonna pull other cards. These cards. Will her boyfriend exploit her in the future? Yikes. Will Britney Spears' boyfriend exploit her in the future? Will Britney's boyfriend exploit her in the future? Second. Okay, now I'm going to pull these cards here. Old Lenormand. Because I want to have a lot of different opinions. Okay. Will Britney's boyfriend... Oh, I'm so itchy. Will Britney's boyfriend exploit her? Second. Exit. Will Britney's boyfriend exploit her in the future? Oh boy. Okay, so Sun and the Whips. Okay. So we have 14, which is talking about someone who's manipulative, resourceful, and someone who knows how to flatter somebody, and someone who takes advantage of people's struggle for survival. So I feel like we're talking about I feel like it's a bit iffy, you know? I did another reading on Britney's boyfriend, and it said that it won't work out in the end, but I think I ruined my paper. Okay. Untrustworthy, selfishness, he cares for his own interests, fraudulent contracts, lack of means, and dishonest competitors. And we have 16. Destiny, charity, potential wishes. He has potential, though. He has charisma. She trusts him. It looks like they trust each other. But he has that other side, which can come out at any given time. Okay. Sun, 31. Positive happiness. Sincere feelings. Unselfish. Relaxation, enjoyment of life. But then we have 11. It's talking about quarrels, discord, punishments, conflicts, friendship, unhappy marriage, aggressive, authoritarian person who lies and has some sort of mental disorders, resentment, anger, there may be sexual perversion involved. So it's not so clear cut, you know, there's some sort of, he has like two sides to him. Disease, nervous tension, severe stress, or mental illness. Shaky, unreliable relationships. So he might be like a sexual pervert in the end. Like, I feel like right now, Britney's boyfriend is still young, you know, so it could be that his horrible side didn't come out yet, and he doesn't even know that he means bad for her, but in the future, it's not going to work out. It's not going to turn out good for her. So we have someone getting benefits from this communication. But then it's talking about heartbreak and lying and change and separation, breakup, deceit. It's talking about someone having to make a decision. It looks like she's the wealthy partner. A stone wall. Someone who you can't really talk to. Someone you met there, friendly flirt, flowers, drinking, intimacy, feasting, and invitations. Okay. Now we're going to go to our tarot. We have 5 of Pentacles, someone who's feeling rejected and left out and sad and feeling abandoned and some sort of change and disruption. The Emperor reverse, lack of control. I feel like, reversed Emperor. Yeah, someone who's immature and is kind of cold and not, kind of rigid. 2 of Pentacles reversed. Talking about not being able to control emotions. 2 of Pentacles. Someone who can't control emotions and disorganized, difficult situation and loss of balance. The Moon. The Moon reversed. 1 second. Yeah, the Moon. Discovery of deception. It's talking about lying and things being misinterpreted. My question is, what's being misinterpreted? Who's lying and what's being misinterpreted? Who would be lying in the near future and what's being misinterpreted? Alright, so I feel like he's gonna lie about Britney. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, he's greedy and materialistic, and it's talking about someone who lost an opportunity. I feel like Britney might cut him out of her life before she even has a baby with him. Queen of Wands is talking about somebody who's very open and understanding and patient. Someone who's very loving and nurturing and sexual and loves beautiful things. I feel like that's Britney. Yeah. She's a very warm and tender person. And then I feel like Knight of Swords is talking about him reversed. Knight of Swords. Yeah, he's a troublemaker. He's unpredictable. And he doesn't care about the consequences of his actions. So what I get from this reading is that I feel like he's a bit young. He's like 27. And right now at this time he might have good feelings to Britney. But in the future things are going to change and he's going to try to take advantage because he's greedy. And Chaim. I want to know if he's going to have a child with her. Second. Second, I want to add some juice to my beer. It smells so good. I smell the chicken in the soup. It's the smartest thing ever. Okay. So, first of all, will Britney marry him? Will Britney end up marrying asghari? We're going to ask if she's going to end up marrying him, if she's going to have a baby with him. And then we're going to ask about the court case. Will Britney end up marrying him? No. Let me answer the door for my cats. Okay, will she end up marrying him? I'm gonna ask a few of my cards. Maybe she will, I don't know, let's see. Maybe my cards are telling me something wrong. Maybe they're not being clear, so take this with a grain of salt. How much she's end up marrying asghari? She's engaged to him, so will she end up marrying him? House, tree, and fish. Okay. Fine. So we have here, Ten of Wands is talking about someone that can't take any more energy, heavy energy, feeling overwhelmed and oppressed by others, and just putting everything down, just dumping everything down and finishing whatever it is. It's talking about completion also, like completing that phase. The High Priestess reversed is talking about lack of center, lost inner voice, repressed feelings. I guess she's going to feel like she's losing her voice more and more. Selfishness, someone who's understanding and ignorant, not understanding and ignorant. Eight of Pentacles. It's not talking about anything, marriage or anything. Eight of Pentacles. She's trying to work on herself, trying to be stable. She's working really hard. She has focused drive, and she's going to be advancing. But then we have death reversed. So I feel like she's going to dump him because it's talking about someone who has a narrow escape. She's going to have escaped him, like really, like right when she's about to marry him, I feel like she's gonna pull out, but it's gonna be slowly, like it's gonna be like a slow progress, you know, like she might just cancel her engagement and her wedding, and I'm thinking, like, what does it mean? Fear of change. Slow change, slowly changing. It's gonna be like a mental process for her, I feel like. It's gonna be like her mind is thinking of a way out, and like she'll feel stuck at first, and yeah, I don't think she'll end up marrying him. So we have 4, is that talking about a house, family stability, real estate protection, family business, having the courage and desire to fight for one's own interests. This feels like Britney's gonna have to fight for her own interests because she has no one. And her own terms. Brings up feeling stability, strong ties. First, it looks like she feels like, I feel like the energy now is talking about her feeling like really strong ties to her family, like not her family but her boyfriend. Small family business, low expenses. I feel like she's gonna go on the lowdown. She's not gonna be performing so much. This card is the acquisition of one's own accommodation or some issues about real estate, domestic expenses. She buy a new house? 5. The question was, is she gonna marry this guy? She's gonna be pursuing her ideals. I feel like she's just getting stronger and stronger, Britney. Like, they're still gonna feel love for each other and connection. Nature. Okay, 1 second. 34. Let's go to 34. Hope. I feel like emotionally, this card is good, is like talking about her being attracted to her partner and having emotional compatibility. But I feel like she's not going to end up marrying him because, first of all, this is not talking about marriage so much. It's more talking about someone who's trying to discover themselves and be stronger within their own character. So I feel like she's going to narrowly escape this marriage and she's not going to end up being with him. But my question is, will she have a baby before then? Will she end up having a baby with Sam Asghari? And then I'm going to ask about the court date. Will Britney end up having a baby with Sam Asghari? Okay, let's see what this says. I'm just going to take 3. 2, 3. And then we're going to do this one. Mix this again. Old Lenormand, will she end up having a baby with Sam Asghari? Okay, so we're going to start with the Tarot. Queen of Swords is talking about someone who is not afraid to cut things out of her life. She is a very understanding, intuitive person, and she's able to make decisions, and she is seeing things clearly. The Sun reversed. Sun reversed, yeah. It's talking about broken marriage and unfriendliness and somebody who's depressed and lonely. Judgment. Judgment. Judgment reversed. Judgment reversed. Judgment, where's judgment? Strength. Justice. Death. The Tower, the Star. Judgment, yeah. Disappointment. Procrastination, doubt. The Hierophant reversed. Is talking about someone who's unconventional. And repeated cycle. Not being able to break out of a certain cycle. And damage and weaken. Nah, I don't think she's going to have a baby with this guy. Relationship troubles. Pay rise. Second marriage. Lies, betrayal. Depression, anxiety, calamities. Anxiety, yeah. Now let me just see the Lenormand. Let's see if it says anything. 36. Karma burdens. Talking about suffering. She's going to be rethinking her values. She's going to fall into some sort of depression. Her love is going through a test. Yeah, she's... Like, if she would get pregnant, I feel like she would have an abortion. Not an abortion. Either an abortion or a miscarriage. He's talking... I hope he didn't give her some sort of disease. Because he's like a man whore. He's talking about somebody who made bad life choices and got like some sort of complicated diseases. Then we have 30. 1 second. 30. Experience, maturity, wisdom, honor. Symbolize driving ideals. Finding happiness. Someone who radiates calmness. Could mean greed and selfishness. Okay, it's talking about someone being poisoned. I hope he doesn't try to poison her. And then I have a man card here, you see? 28. The man card is talking about someone who has sexual disorders. 28. If it's like in a positive spread, then usually it can mean like a positive, leading to the positive side. Someone who's a responsible partner and a courageous person and all that, you know? But he has that side of him which is like arrogant and rude, and I feel like he also has emotional, hormonal problems, this guy. So, I don't think she'll be having a baby with him, no. Now I'm gonna do my next video about her court case.